Dun, 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 dun. Hey guys, Hanger223 coming at you with a video. Like I said, it's a week of videos, so I know this one's kind of a little late, but I just got Modern Warfare 3. I've been playing it all day, so yay for me. It's a fun game. You should all go get it. Today I'm going to be bringing you my Gallis Agent TG Ridiculous deck profile. You guys probably seen this deck a lot of places. This is my take on it. I will be making a few changes, obviously, but I do plan to run this for at least a few weeks. I do like to change decks a lot. That's just kind of how I am. But let's get into the deck list real fast. There's 35 monsters. There's 5 spells. But we'll start out with, of course, you got to run 3 Gallus. Heart of the deck, you mill the top card of your deck. Special summon them. If it's a monster, you deal direct damage to your opponent equal to 200 times the level. So it's great to mill a Trag and deal an instant 2k. I always like doing that. You got to go with 3 Birdmen. Great tuners, great to use with Gallis. You can mill special summon for Gallis, return it special summon Birdman, mill for Gallis again, make level 6, do a lot of damage. Quite nice. Then of course you get the agents. So I got the 3 Earth, the Searchers. Got to search for that Venus. Got the 3 Venus. It's great to have Venus. And of course with Venus you got to play the Shine Balls. You got to play the 3 Shine Balls. Great plays with Gen X Birdmen. You can make Trish really easily, so it's kind of nice. Got to have the 3 Master Hyperions, obviously. I can't believe they made a structure deck that was this good. It's ridiculous how they make those. Kind of like the Machina deck, but whatever. You got the 2 Christias. Christia is really easy to summon in this deck, so you have to play it. And, of course, Honest. Got to play Honest if you're playing any amount of lights, really, at this point. Then I got a little quick TG engine. 3 Striker, 2 Warwolf. I don't know if you guys can see that really well, but it's kind of glary, but whatever. It's just a good option for tuners. The best part about it to me is TG Striker and Gallis makes Naturia Beast, so that's really helpful. And Warwolf is dark because I'm running a little chaos kind of thing with the Blackluster Soldier and whatnot. Triple Effect Failure. It's always nice to have Effect Failure. I don't like Herald of Orange Light. I don't like giving up my hand advantage just to negate and destroy something when next turn I could just probably run it over with some sort of synchro or a big beat stick like Hyperion or Christia. So, 2 Spirit Reapers. This is where I'm kind of iffy. I'm probably going to take one out. I might put a Plague Spreader in and a Chaos Sorcerer. We'll see. But Spirit Reaper is just good to stall, knock the cards out of your opponent's hand and whatnot. 2 Trags. Trag is it's a must in most monster deck like this. You got to play it. 1 Gores, because there's no back row ever, so that's good. And 1 Blackluster Soldier rounds out the monsters. Like I said, I'll probably be adding a Chaos Sorcerer, maybe a Plague Spreader for the stacking for Gallis, which would be kind of goofy. I have 5 spells total. You'll see I have Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Mind Control, Monster Reborn, and Pot of Avarice. These are the only spells I play. I might take out the Mind Control. We'll see. It's been okay. I haven't really drawn it very much, but then again, when you're playing 35 monsters and 5 magic and trap, you don't really draw much of things that you don't expect to draw. So that's the main deck. I will be going through the side next year for this one just because it's so easy to go through the main deck on that one. So we're going to start out with, of course, if we're running level 2s, you got to run a Gotchi. I love my Gotchis. Gotchis are great. I might put a second one in. We'll see. I can make a lot of them. So then, of course, since you have a lot of 3s, it's time to play the Leviair. I can remove stuff with Hyperion, bring it back with Leviair. Like Honest from my grave to kill something with Hyperion, bring it back with Leviair, return it to my hand, and I can reuse it. Leviathan Dragon, it's a ghost rare, so don't mind the giant glare. You gotta play it if you're playing 3s at this point. I don't have a Zen Mines. If I did, I'd be playing it. So, in case you're wondering, that's why. Armory Arm, because I'm playing a lot of level 2s and a lot of level 2 tuners. Oh, sorry, I missed one. Utopia. Gotta play it if you're playing 4s, because I don't have a Roach. So, Utopia. Plus, even if I had a Roach, I'd probably still play Utopia, because I got so many other ways to deal with stuff. Catastor. Catastor is great. Hyper Librarian. I don't like this card anymore. I just kind of use it as a filler synchro at this point. I rarely synchro more than once per turn, so it's not a big deal to me. Naturia Beast, like I said, TG Striker and Gallis. That's a big. I can make that opening turn a lot pretty easily. It's kind of nice. Brionac, staple. I don't have to explain it. Orient Dragon, filler right now. I think I'm going to add some more level 5s to this deck because I get a lot of level 2s and a lot of level 3s. So don't be surprised if you see a magical android and maybe even a TG Wonder Magician sometime in this deck's future. Ancient Fairy Dragon, because I don't like dealing with Necro Valley, and this is a nice easy out to it. Black Rose, gotta run Black Rose, guys. It's a staple synchro. Better be in your extra deck. Stardust, same thing. Put it in your extra deck. Scrap Dragon, same thing. Put it in your extra deck. My new great first edition Ultimate. Woohoo! And Trishula, again, staple. Put it in your extra deck. I'm not running any Cyber Dragons at all, so I have no reason to run a Chimera Tech Fortress Dragon. They're not in my side deck. My side deck is extremely straightforward. It's three copies of 5 different monsters, which equals 15. There's no reason for me to side any spells because I'm never going to draw them, usually anyways. So, the first 3 monsters I have sided are Max C's. Now, Max C's are great against Fabled and Dark World, which are up and coming and very important. You know you're going to get someone that's like, oh, card destruction in the Dark World deck. You just discard this, they'll probably summon to keep a couple things. Draw a few extra cards here and there. It's nice. It's nice. It's also really great against plants. It's great against the frogs. It's great against most decks at this point. So I'm running it in trips. It's really easy for me to put in the deck. So the second thing I'm running in trips is Thunder King Ryos in the side deck. This is for Sams, Heroes, anything that does searching, X-Sabers. It really throws a lot of things off. It can negate special summons. I probably would put it in against plants as well. I might even main these. We'll see what happens. But just a great card to have. Fossil Dynas. Yes, these are my secret rare. I've gotten these 3, and I've had these for over a year now, and I've never traded them. I never will because I love this card so much. Fossil Dyna. You know, it's just a great out to opponents that like to swarm with the special summons. You just go ahead and set it, they attack, and boom. Or play it, and then they can't do anything. And what I like about it is, if you just play it, especially in my deck, if you make a bunch of special summons, then you play a Fossil Dyna in attack mode, what are they more worried about? Your giant beat sticks or this Fossil Dyna? Also, it's kind of like if I've had people, I've been able to summon Christia and this, and it's like, well, you get rid of one, big D, you still can't special summon. So, I love Fossil Dyna, so it's important to me to have that in here. The next 3 are DD Crows, Plants, Dark Worlds, anything that requires the graveyard. Gravekeeper's Steel, I guess you could use it against that if you're really desperate, but really you don't need to worry about that, so. Battle Fader. I need ways to stop OTKs, and this is my out. It's such a good card, you need to run it when you're playing a deck like this, at least in the side deck. That's the deck profile, guys. I am thinking about adding in Gemini Imps to the side deck for Gravekeepers, because I run 35 monsters. If I get Royal Tributed, I'm pretty much dead. So I need to be able to stop that, so there might be 3 copies of Gemini Imps making their way into the side deck in the near future. But that's Gallis Agents, guys. If you got any questions, leave me a comment. Tomorrow, we might go back into the groove of psychology. I haven't really decided yet. I got lots of time to think about it. But until then, Aaron with 223. Peace out.